YouTube, what's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, got another legend showcase for you. We're going to be showing some SUI LALO attacks from my man GAGE from Dark Knights. He's just absolutely insane with these LALO attacks, and SUI is probably the hardest version out of any version of LALO to run, and it might even be one of the hardest attacks in Clash of Clans to actually execute. But man, it's so fun to watch when it's actually executed properly and you get these 3 stars. So we got 5 replays to show you today. One was a 99% time fail, but it was still basically a triple if you really look at it. If you guys don't know what SUI is, it actually is just using your heroes to create pathing for an attack. So SUI LALO, you basically use your heroes to just create a big amount of pathing for your LALO, your balloons and lava hounds to sweep through and finish the rest of the base off. So if you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright guys, on this first replay, we got kind of like this anti-2-star box style base. So the army composition real quick, 28 loons, 2 regular lava hounds, 1 ice lava hound, a bowler for funneling purposes, 2 super wall breakers, obviously the baby dragon for funneling purposes as well, 8 minions for the backside for cleanup, and then your heroes, and then a couple skeleton traps to help distract some of these big heavy hitting defenses. As you can see, we placed a skeleton trap right here in this queen compartment with the scatter shot, and the queen and the scatter shot, we're targeting the skeletons for a second before they start hitting the heroes. We got 4 freeze spells, 3 haste spells, 1 poison, 2 total skeleton traps, and a rage. So you can see GAGE entered this base to pick up the queen. The queen's obviously a huge part of defending LALO, so you really want to make sure that queen's down if you can for the pathing purposes, but he's really just going to path this entire 12-3 compartment. That way the LALO could just sweep through the rest of the base real easy. He's got a blimp selected on this one, so I'm assuming he's going to send the blimp in with the army to pick up the town hall for him, so he doesn't have to worry about his balloons going over the town hall and getting destroyed very quickly. As you can see, he's going to start the LALO down at the bottom towards the eagle. To get rid of this eagle as soon as possible, we're going to start with the ice hound right away just to get that freeze value, slow down some of these defenses, and pick up that extra value where you need to. LALO's going to sweep through, get that eagle artillery really quickly, and then start sweeping through the bottom portion of the space from the 6th compartment to the 9th compartment. We're going to use that blimp down at about 7. Pop that warden ability to make sure this blimp makes it all the way to the town hall. Freeze up on the town hall and that multi-inferno just to make sure we get that down. We're going to use these extra loons on the back half just to funnel the main pack of loons back towards the middle of the base and up towards this single target infernal compartment. So definitely in almost every LALO attack you want to save about 6 to 10 loons for that back half, just so you can take out 3 or 4 defenses to help funnel these balloons into the middle of the base. You definitely can put them down a lot earlier if you want to, but the way this was really spread out, you really want to save them towards the end, because if you put them down super early, they might not even get those defenses and they might go down a lot quicker. I think obviously I think he started this attack a couple seconds into his time limit, but obviously the main factor here is the best air defense of the game, the Barbarian King, not going down to the Royal Champion and the Headhunter early in the attack. Definitely swagged the poison. If he would have placed the poison a little earlier, I think he would have tripled this. That hurts. Half an elixir storage left, but an insane attack overall. Obviously, it 3-starred. He just time failed. All right, this next replay, we got super ring style base with this town hall very, very isolated with the CC kind of near it, and then 2 air sweepers, but kind of a weird style base. It can be very, if you don't have the right thing set up in your Legends army, it could be difficult. We got the top side of the base is super, super loaded. So we're going to SUI this bottom side for pathing, get this Eagle artillery, and take out that Infernal Tower as well. A couple Expos, Wizard Tower. Pick up some good value on this just to set up for the rest of the attack to come in from either probably the 3 or the 9 compartment, I'm going to imagine, and push through the rest of the space. So as you can see, Barbarian King picks up that single target Inferno. We're going to pick up this Eagle Artillery with the Yak and the Royal Champion. Queen is going to push up towards the 9 side of the base and pick up some value as well. Try to save on to her ability as long as we can, but she ends up having to auto pop it. But as you can see, we pick up this entire bottom side of the base. We're going to have close to 40% overall damage done before we even start the attack. So that's a huge part of this SUI LALO, is really just picking up as much value as you can. And the RC 500 IQ went up and picked up that air sweeper before she went down. That was actually pointed towards where we're going to start this this LALO from. So that's absolutely insane. Gonna have this blimp go through the Warden ability and pick up this Town Hall real easy in the middle of that base, so we don't have to worry about it. Rest of the balloons are going through. Got these Lava Hounds super tanking through the core of that base for these balloons. Gonna drop these cleanup troops. Had a couple headhunters come out. They're gonna pick up the enemy Queen, and they're gonna work up towards actually, they got the enemy RC. They're going to work up towards the enemy Queen and King and pick up them. They're not even being targeted, so they get down everything but the enemy King, which was huge. Going to swag the poison, basically. It's not even needed at this point. The balloons are just cleaning up. All the defenses are down. Lava pups and balloons are just going to clean up the rest of this base real quick. Of course, the lava pups are going to get stuck on the Barbarian King because they always target the Barbarian King. But this time they get it down a little quicker. Just got a couple buildings down on this back half and easy triple. So you can see he picked up huge pathing for his LALO, but it was 40% of the base by the SUI. And that's just massive when it comes to the LALO on the back half. And he's bringing that blimp for security blanket. I'm sure he's also got a Stone Slammer selected, just in case he gets the Town Hall with the SUI. He could use the Stone Slammer for the main army, but he's got that blimp as a security blanket to pick up that Town Hall if he absolutely needs to. Alright, this next attack, we got a teaser style base, so we get to see how this works out. We drop the skeleton spell on top of the Queen and the Barbarian King right away, get this King down and our Queen right behind it. Pop the enemy CC, which a couple of ice golems and balloons, not going to do anything. Very easy to clear. Got that poison spell down for them. So as you can see already, he's got that Stone Slammer selected because we're not going to need that blimp for the Town Hall. So like I said in the last attack, if he picks up that Town Hall with the SUI, he's probably going to use a Stone Slammer with the main attack because it just makes the funneling for the main attack that much easier. You're not going to probably pick up as much percentage with the SUI when it comes to these teaser style bases and getting the Town Hall with the SUI, but that major portion of the base, we're going to clear out that and pick up enough pathing, and then we're going to use that Stone Slammer right away to get extra pathing for our LALO coming through on that L-shaped portion of the base from noon to 3 to 6. That way we could really funnel these balloons in to the major part of this base, which is the scatter shots and everything in the middle portion. Scatter shot or Stone Slammer ends up going down, but you can see everything he picked up right here to funnel these balloons back towards the middle of the base. We're going to use these cleanup balloons on the 3 o'clock portion of the base and funnel the rest of these balloons down towards the bottom of this base. That way they're not going up and targeting these random defenses up there. Actually have a pack of balloons haste over top of that scatter shot, which was huge because if we wouldn't have gotten that scatter shot down with that one loon, that could have been devastating. We might have actually 2-starred, like a high percentage 2-star at that point. Still got the enemy Royal Champion, but I don't think it's going to matter at this point because we got all the defenses down. So it should be an easy cleanup from here. Had plenty of time on the board for the cleanup, even though we got a lot of storages alive, but it's not going to matter. Still had a Lava Hound live through all that defense, which is absolutely crazy. When you have the Lava Hound go through and tank everything throughout the entire attack, it's going to be huge, very helpful. These pups, the only downfall to that is the pups are really good for cleanup. So when the Lava Hounds don't pop, yes, they are good for tanking, but the cleanup's going to take a little longer because those pups will attack, they don't just go for defenses first, they will attack other things. And not having that Lava Hound pup, or Lava Hound pop into pups can be very hurtful for cleanup sometimes. It could cause you to time fail every now and then. Alright, this next base, we got this kind of awkward diamond style type base with the isolated town hall. Kind of an anti-2-star base. These bases can be a little difficult to hit depending on, you know, what army you're going into Legends League. You know, that's the worst part about Legends League is you only get one army. You can't bring multiple armies and switch in and out. So if you pick, you know, if you find a base that is just really good against the army you're using, you know, unfortunately, you're stuck with it. So you just got to attack and do the best you can. But that's where friendly challenges come in. You know, utilizing your clan mates to really attack these bases often. That way you can just get better at hitting these bases overall. So you can see we're going to SUI from about 2 o'clock and push in towards this Town Hall compartment. Going to use the Super Wall Breaker. It actually targets the wrong wall. I know he wanted to target that wall with the Teslas and the scatter shot behind it. But we're going to pop this Queen ability, get down this scatter shots and the Tesla. I don't think we're going to pick up the Town Hall with our SUI. We do rage the Queen, though, and we freeze the Town Hall, so we are. The Queen was actually in range, which is huge. She was in range of the Town Hall, so we pick up this entire path. Kind of an awkward pathing, but we get to use a Stone Slammer on the second portion of this attack, which is huge. So we're going to Stone Slammer in on that Wizard Tower, and then it's going to push down towards that Eagle Artillery and allow the rest of the Lalo to work up towards this second scatter shot and single compartment up here. I mean, besides just that scatter shot up there, there's not a lot of heavy hitting defenses up there that we really have to worry about. An Expo and a couple Archer Towers. But we got 2 Lava Hounds going up there just to tank for the moment. We're going to lose all the first pups and probably these second pups as well very quickly because the rest of our army wasn't up there. We're going to hold on to this Warden ability until we get over the scatter shot, pop that freeze, and then once that freeze is getting ready to expire, we're going to hit that Warden ability. Still had the Stone Slammer alive, which was huge. So this Stone Slammer is going to push with and tank the rest of this base for the army, and it's still at a lot of health left. So we're not going to have to worry about much here because this Stone Slammer is going to be able to finish off the majority of this base left. And it's tanking that air defense, which was huge for the rest of this attack as well. So at this point, it's just cleanup. We got 1 air defense left, but I paused it instead of speeding it up. We got 1 air defense left, but it doesn't even matter. At this point, we're going to easily triple the rest of this base. The King didn't even matter at that point either. Stone Slammer actually lived through the entire attack, which is huge, considering how much of the base was left and all the defenses are left, and the way that Stone Slammer traveled from 2 o'clock all the way up to noon. On this last attack, we got, you know, another diamond-style base, a little bit more compact-style base than the last one where we saw the isolated Town Hall. Got this Town Hall and Eagle separated, though. Got the Clan Castle also down towards the Eagle. That's a super compact compartment. Got both bomb towers stacked on top of each other, I guess for that extra value in case Blizzard comes through there. I'm not really sure what the point of that is, but we're pushing through with this SUI. Find the Tornado Trap super early, which is nice. Queen's going to push up through with the King and the RC. We wall broke through both these laws. We got the Skeleton Traps down to help protect these heroes a little bit. King is going to lock onto the Town Hall. Queen's going to step up and hopefully attack this Town Hall after taking on the RC in this multi-target Inferno. She's going to finish off her ability on top of the Town Hall and get the Town Hall right before she goes down. So we picked up 29% of this base. Look at the pathing we got on this base. Just absolutely insane. And we got this Lalo coming in with plenty of troops left. Still got 3 freezes and 3 haste spells and a poison and a skeleton and a heal spell. On top of that, we still have the Stone Slammer. So insane SUI value. Picking up this Town Hall and picking up great pathing for the rest of this attack. And you'll see Gage just run through the rest of this base very, very easily at this point because, I mean, how couldn't you with all the spells you have left and all the troops you have left? And you got the, you know, the Stone Slammer as well with the attack. So we're going to use all 3 Lava Hounds with these balloons. As you can see, we're going to drop all of the balloons and get some huge pathing because of all the defenses that were on the outside portion of the base. So all these loons are going to pack up together after this first initial rush through this base, and they're going to pick up some huge value. We got haste spells just coming down just to push these balloons through a lot faster. Freeze on that scatter shot, and after that, it's just all easy from here because we picked up all the splash damage besides this one wizard tower. But you see our Stone Slammer is maxed health again. This Stone Slammer is going to live through this base and not go down and just be a extra tank, the 4th tank for these balloons. That way they can push through this base very easily. With the 3 Lava Hounds and the Stone Slammer in front of this army, it's insane. You get these haste spells going down, and I mean, having 3 free spells and 3 haste spells for the Lalo portion of this attack is just absolutely insane. Picked up some huge value very quickly with the Lalo, and you can see how quick this attack can be. That attack would have tripled if he only had a minute left. He would have tripled that attack if he had to clean up down a lot earlier. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Had a crazy video today with SUI LALO featuring my man GAGE from Dark Knights, picking up some huge triples and sharing these replays in Legends League. This attack is very difficult, but very fun if you can pull it off successfully. Obviously, the SUI portion is very, very important for pathing for the Lalo in general. If you guys can pick up the Town Hall with the SUI, that's obviously the best case scenario. If not, you guys have a blimp. You know, always bring a blimp and a Stone Slammer with this style attack, because you saw in the first 2 replays, we used the blimp to pick up the Town Hall, but then you saw in the other replays, we had that Stone Slammer with the main army, and if you can have that Stone Slammer with the main army as a 4th tank with the 3 Lava Hounds, that's just absolutely crazy. You guys saw the value we got out of the Stone Slammers with those last 3 replays. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we had an updated Clone Hydra attack after this past update where they nerfed the Dragon Riders a little bit, and just how strong that attack could still be. If you guys liked today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.